Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, this is the National Football League. We'll see Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. McKenzie returning it. And the tackle going to be made right there. And he's upended at the 33. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's brought down just outside of the 10. Second down at 4. On the give, this is Singletary. And tackled down after a gain of... This will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be...
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
In order to try and pick up a first down, they ran it and picked it up.
On first down, Garoppolo. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Here's Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Allen now on third and goal. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the games.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all, just about anywhere.
Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
You got to confirm, this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Allen to throw once more. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end.
Pick up a first down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange some.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Juwan Jennings. The 49ers, a good gain on first, has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. Now so from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo again looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. Again they'll throw with Garoppolo. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And that is no good. Although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball.
Garoppolo now. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this one brought in by Sanu. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Where you can extend them out, but sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo. And It's dropped underneath to Mitchell. The punt team sending this one away. To return is McKenzie. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On play action, Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And a 5-yard gain.
How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down.
It's slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On 2nd down, Singletary.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence. Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the...
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. I did already. The kick by Bass is good.
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Are going to get him as he goes down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry to try again after the sack. Garoppolo. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So Allen's going to look to throw. Going for the deep ball. Sanders got it for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there. But they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise...
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Now they got to get to the line quickly. After the sack on 1st down, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Oh, Diggs, what a catch. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half I